My expectations is that Essendon will grab him first up. But unfortunately, I think it's going to be Collingwood.
We're at my parents' house prior to draft night because Dad was diagnosed with asbestos cancer, which isn't good. And I feel like for Dad to miss out on this night would have been terrible. So this is a great opportunity that we've been able to, that Dad can see Tyler before the night. And Tyler can, and he's part of it. You know, this makes him feel part of it because he has been such a big influence on Tyler's life.
Me and Pop have always had a good relationship. I was a pretty good footballer, as he likes to say back in his day. So he always talks about his time, and he's giving me advice before I go in to play my games and everything like that. And I always come around here and see Pop whenever I can.
I just wish him every ounce of luck he can have. He doesn't need luck anyhow, really. But in 12 months' time, they won't be saying, oh, there's Kevin Brown's son, or there's Callum Brown's brother. They'll be saying, oh, here comes Tyler.
Where were you actually watching it?
Down in the lounge room. I reckon the house in here was so packed when it's like, remember last year, no one could even fit.
Well, I've been in at work for most of the day, but I've rang Tyler during the day to see how he was going. He's pretty relaxed. He's a pretty low-key sort of kid, and the others have been as they normally are, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed. Kerry's probably a little bit anxious, but yeah, I mean, having gone through it last year a little bit, we sort of know what to expect to a certain degree anyway. Tyler just wanted to have his family, pretty much what Callum did last year, just his family. And he's got a couple of his really close friends. I think there's about 2 or 3 of those that come around and share it with him. So, but he didn't want anything too extravagant, so pretty low key.
Jeez. Dad, how much you put on, mate?
It's only a 2-seater.
Probably a range of emotions. Probably early in the day it was more excitement. Now it's probably more, yeah, just a little bit nervous probably.
Coming to you live from the Sydney Showgrounds. It's a picturesque backdrop for what surely is going to be a massive night for the AFL industry.
Pick 6, Collingwood Football Club have picked Jaden Stevenson from East Major Football Club.
Yeah, I was really hoping Collingwood would pick me up. My family, all barracks for them on my mum's side, so it's great to go to a club they support. I'm not much of a crier, but I actually got a bit teary. Just to be given the opportunity by the Collingwood Football Club is just amazing and a dream come true. Spending time with Cal Brown, who I played with last year at Eastern, will be great, and hopefully his brother Tyler gets picked up tonight.
You said, Mick, to be aligned and know how you want to play, not just now, but in 1 or 2 years' time.
Absolutely. You have to be on the same page, and that's key to any football department at any level of football. And we just saw then, as the boys were chatting and recapping, Nathan Murphy taken a pick 39 by Collingwood.
Well done. That's awesome. Just wanted to get picked, really. At the end of the day, it's just a number. You go into Monday and the boys won't even know what number you got, and you picked up. That was my main aim at the end of the night, and it's happened. And to go to a club like Collingwood again, it's just, I couldn't have asked for anything better, really.
Welcome to Collingwood, Nathan.
Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, mate. Now, you're Sean's boy, eh?
Yeah, I'm Sean's boy. Yeah, I thought, the connection there.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. I've already had 5 text messages from morning telling me I've picked up a game.
Oh, that's good. He mentioned me on TV today, so I'm not complaining at all.
Hey, mate, welcome to the Flyers, mate. We're delighted that you're a part of our club. You know that we had you ranked 6th overall.
Yeah, I know. That's the managers were talking to me about that, so it started to get a bit worrying when I was sliding a bit. But so yeah, I'm stoked. I thought when it came around, I thought maybe I'm a chance with the Pies at 39. But yeah, I'm just so happy.
Oh, mate, well, we're beside ourselves.
South Australian National Footy League late in the year, so he kept improving. Former state basketballer as well, so still
With pick
learning
50,
the caper.
Port Adelaide has selected Collingwood father-son nominee Tyler Brown from the Eastern Rangers. The selection is now with Collingwood to match Port Adelaide's bid.
Give him 20 seconds to match it. Gee, he's going to be a steal. I like the way this boy goes about it.
Port Adelaide.
This boy actually plays very similar to his dad when his dad was just 18 years of age. Gavin was quite lightly built, and then filled out by 19, was a start by 20. That took start of the game, so it took 20.
With pick 50, Collingwood have matched Port Adelaide's bid for Tyler Brown from the Eastern Rangers. Port Adelaide are back on the clock.
I can't believe it, to be honest. Growing up and Dad playing for the club, and obviously seeing Cal get drafted last year, it's just such a great experience so far, and can't wait to get started. And obviously Port Adelaide bid, and I was pretty nervous. Wasn't sure if Collingwood was going to match it, but thank God they did, to be honest. Having Cal is a good insight to see what they do on a day-to-day basis. He always comes home and I always ask him what he did for that day, and yeah, it's just great getting knowledge out of him.
Were you worried they weren't going to match it?
A little bit.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried too. Were you worried? Yeah, I was a bit worried too.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, especially for him. I haven't really got a chance to get round to him at the moment. Just, heaps of people, about 30 people, all family and a few of his mates and stuff, so I've sort of let him just go around to everyone. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked for him. It'd be pretty cool to have him down. I guess me and Tyler are pretty close in age, and yeah, same sort of personality and stuff, so it'll just be almost like having another mate down there, which would be pretty cool, so yeah.
Go and give Eddie a call when you got a few minutes.
How you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. A bit nervous when Port bid, but yeah, I'm good now.
Mate, we were never going to let you slip through, mate. Don't worry about that.
Thanks,
Congratulations, mate. Where are you watching it from?
I watch it from home with the family, so yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks.
You're about to win up the next 50. There you go. You're pick 50 in there. Good on you, mate. Yeah. That's great.
Thanks, Eddie.
Hey, congratulations, mate. It's just great to have you and Callum and Mum and Dad down at the club again. And you know, your family are just legendary at our club. And you know, I thought Callum fought on beautifully after the illness last year and everything, and got himself going. And mate, come down and just, you know, I don't have to tell you because you know exactly what's required. Get stuck in, mate, and make a name for yourself. Okay?
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, Eddie.
Good on you, mate. I look forward to seeing it, mate. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, mate. Have a great night.
Thanks. See you, Eddie.
Yeah, I was saying to someone last night, it's almost, you feel like 6 weeks ago you sit through and after our delistings, it's almost like this is the start of the life cycle. Really important those first couple of days that we provide them with a bit of information about the club. The big one for mine is also just setting strong standards early on. So what we expect from our players, not so much on the field, but probably more the way they handle themselves, both here at the club and outside of the club. So expectations, standards, simple things like no phones in meetings, punctuality, little things like that we reckon are really important to set the scene early. So it's important that in those first couple of days when they're out of the program, we can start to live some of those values.
Boys on the yellow line, warm up in here, then we'll go straight outside, get stuck into your 2K. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, it was a bit of a late move. We sort of didn't want to have too much anxiety about it with the 2K, so we sort of got him in there straight away, and most of the boys, to their credit, have been keeping pretty fit, so it wasn't too much of a shock for them, but we thought it was good for them to do it with the whole group, just so they can run as a group and get to know some of the other boys as well.
I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really know who was going to set the standard and kind of where to run. Just tried to pace myself, I guess, a bit. But Jaden Stevenson went out pretty hard. We ran a pretty similar time at the combine, so I was kind of looking to match him a bit. But I think he's still recovering from the cruise that he went on a couple of weeks ago. So, but yeah, it was just to get out there and stuff and get used to the ground and the running and stuff. But I was pretty happy. Yeah, ran about a 6:32, so I was pretty happy with that first start.
6:39, 6:40.
I'll now commence the rookie draft. Round 1, selection 1, Brisbane.
Player 712184, Clay Beans, Brisbane Lions Football Club.
So after the national draft on Friday, we basically came back here over the weekend and did some work on the potential players we're looking at today, and we've brought in 3 new players as part of that process.
Selection 6, Collingwood.
Player 710510, Flynn Appleby, GWV Rebels, Kahuna Kangas. So with the first pick, we took Flynn Appleby, who's a defender from the GWV Rebels. He's originally from Kahuna. What we really liked about him was during the year he played on Jared Brander, Noah Bolter, Cale Kirby, played on really different types and did a really good job on all of them. He's a type of defender that can play on talls and smalls. The other thing that really appealed was his character. Everyone we spoke to raved about him as a kid, and we think he's really going to complement our program.
Selection 22, Collingwood.
Player 710008, Brodie Myercheck, Port Melbourne, Bernie Dockers. With our second selection, we took Brodie Myercheck from Port Melbourne. Brodie's a great story. I mean, he was an All-Australian under 18 back in 2011, and then he spent time playing in Tasmania, and then he's come across to the VFL and played at Werribee and Port Melbourne. And every year he's just improved. He's never given up on the dream of being drafted, and for the last 2 or 3 years he's really matched it against AFL listed players and shown he's more than capable. But we just feel with Brodie, he's the type of guy that really deserved a chance. He's done all the hard yards, and I really think he's only going to thrive in a full-time professional environment. G'day Brodie, welcome to the Collingwood Football Club.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, mate? I can imagine, mate.
Now I know what everyone else feels.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, mate. You've done it the hard way, so it's a credit to you. We're absolutely stoked, mate. I'm really pleased to have you on board.
Sort of in the midst of all the other calls, I managed to pick up the one that said Don Malisi, and just picking up, he said congratulations, and I've waited so long to see my name get called out, and I don't know, following that call there was Eddie Maguire and Nathan Buckley, so getting texts from all the players, so it's pretty surreal to have all that happen in a couple of hours. Just got to put in the hard work, and obviously know there's a lot more improvement in myself, and I'm up for the challenge, and I love the training side of everything, and to have it as a full-time job is a lot easier than working and then going to train and getting home at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So I don't know, the time I put in outside of work there, I'll put in here and plus more, and yeah, really looking forward to it.
Even going through every one of you, there's really clear things to work on for everyone, and there's some really positive signs about what you've got to bring. Well done. Good attitude. Good stuff.